Listen to me. Bruh, every single morning you wake up, you've been given another shot at greatness. But most people, they don't see it. They wake up like they got unlimited chances, scrolling, complaining, existing, not living. You got to understand, the world doesn't owe you another sunrise. Every morning that your eyes open, it's an invitation to rise up and chase the life you said you wanted. Some people keep waiting for the right moment, the perfect timing, the motivation to hit. And guess what? It never comes, because life doesn't reward those who wait. It rewards those who move. You keep saying, tomorrow I'll start. But tomorrow doesn't want your words. It wants your actions. When that alarm hits and your body says 5 more minutes, Brooks, sure, that's not tiredness, that's weakness, testing your will. And every time you hit snooze, you lose a piece of your future. The successful ones, they're not born special. They just decided that their dream was worth more than their comfort. You see, greatness isn't found in the big moments. It's built in the quiet hours when nobody's watching, when your bed feels warm, but your dream keeps whispering, get up. That's the difference. The ones who make it stop asking for permission to start. They stop waiting for motivation. They move because they must. You got to stop living like you got time, because time doesn't stop for anybody. Every second you waste doubting yourself is a second you could be building the version of you that dominates. You say you want to change your life. Then stop hitting snooze on your destiny. Get up, get moving, be stronger than your excuses. You don't need luck. You don't need the right people. You need to decide. Decide that this day, not next week, not someday, this day will be different. Look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, Brookie, I'm not waking up to survive anymore. I'm waking up to conquer. Because every day you wake up, the world resets. The scoreboard clears. The only thing that matters is, Bruce, what are you willing to do with your next 24 hours? The pain you feel right now, it's not your enemy. It's your alarm clock. It's screaming at you. Wake up. Your future is waiting. The question is, will you answer the call? This is the start. This is the moment that separates the dreamers from the doers. You can either sleep on your potential, or rise up and fuel your future. You keep saying you want success, but every time it gets uncomfortable, you start searching for an excuse. I'm too tired, I don't have time. It's not the right moment. Let me tell you something. Those excuses are your enemies. They don't protect you. They poison you. They whisper comfort, but they steal your future. Every excuse you accept is a brick in the wall between you and your destiny. And the more excuses you make, the thicker that wall becomes, until one day you can't even see your dream anymore. You've got to break that wall down. You've got to stop negotiating with your weakness, because life doesn't care about your reasons. It only responds to your results. You see, success doesn't listen to excuses. It listens to effort. It listens to consistency. It listens to pain. When you say, I can't, you're lying to yourself. Because deep down, it's not that you can't. It's that you won't. You won't give up your comfort. You won't risk being uncomfortable. But guess what? Greatness only exists outside your comfort zone. You want to change your life? Then stop protecting your limits. Start challenging them. You keep saying, I'm waiting for motivation. No. Motivation is waiting for you. It's waiting for that one moment when you decide to stop running from hard work. Look around you. Everyone has an excuse. Everyone has a story, but only a few have the courage to turn their pain into power. You say you didn't have the right start. You say life's unfair. So what? Unfair doesn't mean impossible. It means you've got to push harder. It means you've got to fight twice as much. Stop focusing on what you don't have and start using what you do, because excuses don't make you stronger. Execution does. Every time you feel like quitting, that's not your body talking. That's your comfort zone begging you to stay small. You've got to tell it no. You got to choose growth over ease, discipline over distraction, and purpose over pity. Listen, the moment you take responsibility for your life, that's the moment your power begins. You can't change the past, but you can destroy every excuse that keeps you chained to it. The truth is, nobody's coming to save you. No one's going to drag you out of bed. No one's going to build your dream for you. This is your life. This is your fight. And the only person who can rewrite your story is you. So stop giving your energy to excuses. Stop feeding your weakness, because every time you do, you starve your potential. From this moment on, no more I can't. Briefy, no more I'll try. Briefy, it's I will. I will rise. I will push. I will build. I will win. You're not too late. You're not too old. You're not too broken. You're just one decision away from becoming unstoppable. Excuses are easy. Growth is hard, but only one of them will change your life. Choose growth, choose discipline, choose to fuel your future. Everybody wants to win big. Everybody wants success, but when it comes to showing up again and again and again, that's where most people disappear. Consistency isn't sexy, it's not glamorous, it's early mornings, late nights, and invisible work. It's doing what needs to be done even when nobody's watching. You can't post discipline. You can't fake grind. You either show up or you don't. The truth is, greatness doesn't come from intensity. It comes from consistency. You don't have to be extreme. You just have to be consistent. Every rep, every page, every step, it all compounds. And one day, the same routine that bored you will become the reason you're unstoppable. You say you want results, but you keep changing directions every week. You start strong, but the moment it gets hard, you switch goals, switch plans, switch dreams. That's not growth. That's escape. Stop chasing new and start mastering now. Because the people you admire didn't get there by chance. They stayed when everyone else quit. You can't build momentum if you keep restarting. You can't find mastery if you keep chasing shortcuts. Real change happens when you stop asking, how long will it take? And start saying, as long as it takes. Consistency is the bridge between your intention and your transformation. It's not about doing it perfectly. It's about not quitting when it's messy. You've got to be faithful to your process. Trust it, feed it, defend it. Because every time you show up, even when you don't feel like it, hey, Brucey, you're telling the universe, I'm serious about my future. You can't outwork inconsistency. You can't outsmart discipline. You can only embrace it. Be the person who stays. Be the one who shows up every single day. Because consistency fuels confidence, and confidence fuels success. Remember, Brucey with the grind doesn't demand perfection. It demands persistence. So keep going, keep building, keep showing up, and you'll fuel your future. Your mind is your engine. If you don't learn to control it, it will control you. You see, life is not about what happens to you. It's about how you think about what happens to you. The most powerful weapon you have isn't your body, your money, or your talent. It's your mindset. The people who rise aren't the ones with perfect lives. They're the ones who master their perspective. You can't build a winning life with a losing mindset. You can't speak negativity all day and expect success to listen. Your thoughts are the blueprint of your reality. You think small, you live small. You think fear, you attract failure. But when you start thinking like a winner, every obstacle becomes a lesson. Every setback becomes a setup. You've got to reprogram your mind for growth. Stop saying I can't. Start saying I will. Stop seeing problems. Start seeing possibilities. Feed your mind with things that lift you. Books, mentors, routines, not gossip, fear, or excuses. Because the world outside will always mirror the world inside. You want a new life? Then upgrade your thoughts. You want peace? Then master your reactions. The old you, the one who doubted, delayed, and feared, can't go where the new you is headed. Your mindset is the gateway to transformation. You don't need more motivation. You need new mental software. Stop downloading doubt. Start installing belief. Because once your mind believes, your grind follows. You can't change your life until you change your thoughts. So today, decide to think different, act different, and become different. That's how you fuel your future. Pain is the entry fee for greatness. You can't skip it, avoid it, or hide from it. The question isn't whether you'll feel pain. The question is which pain you'll choose. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The pain of discipline builds you. The pain of regret breaks. You've got to decide which one you want to live with. Discipline hurts. It means saying no when you want to say yes. It means pushing forward when you want to quit. But that pain transforms you. Regret, though, that pain never leaves. It whispers in the night, what if you had tried? What if you hadn't quit? E-burst to the gym hurts, studying hurts, grinding hurts, but regret, that's a lifetime ache. So embrace the pain that pays you back. Pain that builds muscle. The pain that sharpens focus. The pain that shapes you into something unrecognizable. Stop running from it. Chase it. Because every rep, every late night, every sacrifice is forging your greatness. You'll never meet a successful person who avoided pain. Pain is your teacher, discipline is your path, and consistency is your proof. You want to rise? Then learn to love discomfort, because everything you dream of is hiding behind something hard. The struggle is the shortcut. So when it hurts, smile. You're growing, you're transforming, you're fueling your future. What if I told you you could transform your life in 6 months? Not with luck, not with shortcuts, but with focus. 6 months of pure consistency, no excuses, no distractions, can rewrite your entire future. Imagine this, for 6 months, you wake up early, you eat clean, you train your mind, you grind every single day towards your vision. No wasted hours, no meaningless scrolling, just purpose. Do you realize what would happen? You'd outgrow the person you are right now so fast you wouldn't even recognize yourself. The world won't understand your silence. They'll say, you've changed. But that's exactly the point. You didn't come this far to stay average. You came here to evolve. For 6 months, give your dream everything. No complaining, no excuses, no tomorrow. Just laser focus. Read every day, train every day, improve 1% every single day. In 6 months, you'll be in a new body, a new mindset, a new level. But it starts with a choice. The next 6 months are going to pass anyway. The question is, will you be the same person when they're over? You've got the power to reinvent yourself. You've got the power to become legendary. Don't waste it. 6 months of obsession can change everything. This is your time. This is your era. This is how you fuel your future. Listen to me. You've come too far to stop now. Everything you've been through was preparing you for this moment. The pain, the failures, the lessons. None of it was wasted. It was all fuel. You've got two choices. Keep dreaming, or start building. The world doesn't remember the ones who almost tried. It remembers the ones who refuse to quit. You've got greatness inside you, but it needs ignition. And that ignition is action. So stop waiting for the perfect time. Start now, because your dream isn't waiting, it's calling. The only thing standing between who you are and who you can be, is what you decide to do next. This is your reminder, breathe. You're not weak, you're not broken, you're not done. You're just one decision away from transformation. So rise up, lock in, burn your excuses, and go all in on your vision. This is your life, your future, your legacy. Go build it, go live it, go fuel your future.